So this is based, as I say, on really uh, my data is the 2 months of traveling about San Antonio, not only to interviews and on errands, but deliberately out having fun by myself, with other people. I try as much as possible to be super observant all the time of people around me, the people I'm with, strangers, everybody. I've really been interested to see, uh, all the people, going out by themselves having a good time, which I actually kind of expected to see because, like everybody else, I mean, I'm being bombarded with messaging about the notion of people on their own reaching such a point of joy that their cup runneth over. So I've been looking for these people who are out having a blast by themselves, and uh, somewhat surprised in the beginning, but less and less so every day. You just don't see those people at all. Again, I do see dog walkers, yeah, um, which says a lot too. I mean, you know, the nature of a dog, such a caring, emotive animal, far exceeding a human being in those attributes. That's the animal that you see people when people are not in human company outside. They're in the company of these great uh, emotional animals, dogs. So that kind of reinforces, I think, what I'm kind of getting at, which is that people do crave uh, validation and affirmation from another being that cares about them. They don't want to admit that. Uh, there's a whole stigma about uh, needing companionship or wanting to it's been severely stigmatized. The notion is everyone's supposed to be an island of their own happiness, and it's horseshit. It really is. It's horseshit based on my own experience, the stories I've been told by the women I've dated, other people. I mean, it's just simply not borne out in any kind of reality. It's only something that exists in um, videos that are aimed at folks who are getting brutalized in the latest bad relationship, or the end of the latest painful end of a love relationship, which is happening constantly all the time, because relationships aren't generally going that well. You have over 50% divorce rate of among first time marriages, and a much higher, some 80+% rate of divorce within the first few years on second marriages. So this is happening rampantly all the time, and people don't do well in uh, romantic relationships, generally speaking. Not in no, not in New Hampshire, not in Texas, not anywhere I know of. So yeah, the uh, the mythology of the cup running over is occurring in a lot of messaging aimed at those people, that audience. Um, and it's all over Facebook. I mean, this power of positivity and other organizations, and I've yet to really look into what these organizations are, what how do they make their money and stuff. But these organizations pump out all kinds of memes and uh, you know, plaque type quotes. You know, we've all seen those plaques that people like to hang in their kitchens with the cute little phrases, which are usually not true. Um, yeah, so this messaging is just all over the place all the time, and you know, some of them sometimes do ring true. Some of the memes do, uh, but you know, there's so much of this unicorn messaging. Uh, the cup runneth over thing is one of the biggies. The myth of the one. You just haven't met the one yet. You know, the one. I have actually heard some coherent messaging around the one, and that is, you know, becoming the one. There's something to that concept, but yeah. So I went to two Spanish missions today, and I looked around. You know, I looked at the architecture and read some of the, you know, historic factual plaques and stuff. But I also looked at the people there and how they, you know, how they arrived. They arrived in groups, couples, family, you know, that kind of thing. So just more data, you know. And I mean, come on, ask yourself, you know, hey, when's the last time you went to the movies by yourself? When's the last time you went out to eat by yourself? Did you like it? Did you feel funny? If you even ever do have done those things, most people, no, 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 no. They will run from that stuff. Because the stigma is really powerful about even attempting to do a goddamn thing on your own. Um, yeah.